Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way, the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. Keep in mind, Capricorn, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. Sorry. Before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages using this Oracle deck, and then I will get into your reading with the Tarot. So let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for the collective Capricorns. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Give me one shuffle, Spirit. Thank you. Messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Give me the messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. One more. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've got unbind inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. See the amount of light, it's shining bright. And it's like you're needing to break free from limitations, set yourself free from those chains. Whatever those chains are for you, you're needing to set yourself free, break through it. Unbind those chains, the inner chain that's inside you, whatever is holding you back. Set yourself free from it. And then you got clear negative energy. This is like you're wiping clean that picture frame, that glass. You're wiping it so you can see clearly, removing any dust, anything that's kind of blocking your view, or making that picture look very hazy or dirty. So it's like you're cleaning it. Clear negative energy. Negative energy keeps you stuck. Clear it and create space for positive flow of life. Let that light come in. Let that brand new beginning come in. Wipe away all this darkness here. Clear that glass or that picture frame for that light to come in. And it's here. Unbind inner chains. It's like unbind that inner chains that you have. Break free from it. And then it says, forgive yourself. Set yourself free. Whatever is you punishing yourself for, or whatever it may be, you're needing to forgive yourself for it. It could be with anything. Forgiveness isn't for others. It's for you. Free yourself from guilt and shame. Set yourself free. And then you've got your last one is untangle emotional dependency. It's like something you're entangled in. Maybe you're entangled in a relationship with someone, or that person or whatever it is. You're needing to untangle it, set yourself free, because it's doing, it's giving you that dependency, that emotional dependency. So untangle that emotional dependency. When love feels like survival, it's not love, it's fear. You're safe without the attachment. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to hear. All right, Spirit, please give me Capricorn's energy. Please give me the energy of Capricorn, please. Energy of Capricorn. The Death card. That is Scorpio energy. Are you dealing with the Scorpio? But the Death card is all about death and rebirth. So it's death to a situation. Death to that situation that is keeping you stuck. And kind of exiting. And I feel it's this situation here where you are in this energy of, needing to break free from that chain. Set yourself free from it. Set yourself free from those limitations. But Death card is all about ending a situation or ending that situation and exiting out of it, moving away elsewhere. This is moving away elsewhere to have that transformation, to give yourself time to heal and have a transformation in your life and start or have a new beginning, like a rebirth, which will bring in stability for you, which will bring in some form of structure or sturdiness into your life or into a connection. But whatever the situation is, it's saying that has ended or it needs to end, and set yourself free. Set yourself free. Have a new beginning. Have that rebirth in your life. So it's not literally death. I know it says death there, but it's not literally death. It's just saying death to a situation that is keeping you stuck. It's going nowhere. It's not serving you for your highest good. All it's doing, it's keeping you chained or stuck in that situation or to that situation or that person. And it's not serving you for your highest good. It's not going anywhere. It's just keeping you stuck. All right, Spirit, please tell me more for the Death card. 8 of Cups. And that feels like, you're drowning in that situation. You're trying to reach the top above the water. You're trying to get to that star. So that star is giving you that hope to rise above that situation that you're going through, so that you can have that completion in your feelings. You can have that new beginning in your feelings. Because this is 8 Cups. 8 Cups is all about, 8's a progress, rewards, mastery. So maybe you're needing to master your feelings in that situation and see progress in your feelings, or have progress in your feelings. This is that energy of you making a decision to walk away from that situation and to have a new beginning, to see another day. One more, please, Spirit. Take that leap of faith. Brand new beginning. This is like taking that leap of faith, and whatever you feel you're afraid of, take that leap of faith. Maybe you're needing to take that leap of faith and end this situation here. Have a new beginning, a brand new beginning. Because the Fool is all about new beginnings, brand new beginnings. It's you know, taking that leap of faith, spreading your wings and flying, you know, doing something that you would never do normally. This is like doing something out of the ordinary, being curious to embark on a new journey in your life, a new cycle in your life. And this is, you know, the Fool is 0. So it's like you're starting a clean slate, giving yourself a clean slate and seeing what you can achieve, what you can do in your life or in this new cycle. It's like giving you a lot of hope. You're having a lot of hope to embark on this new journey. One more, please, Spirit. Wow, hope. And that's what's come out. Hope. The star. The star is all about hope and faith. Wish coming true. A wish being granted. And if you see, all 3 of these cards have got the star, and it's with the 8 of Cups, it's like you are reaching for that star, because in your feelings, I feel you're drowning in those feelings of yours, and you're wanting to rise above and touch the sky. You want to touch that star and have a lot of hope that you will see progress in your feelings. You will have progress in your feelings, and you got the Fool, which is being guided by that star. They're taking that leap of faith with a lot of hope in them to start a new cycle, a new journey in your life. And what comes out is the star, which is hope and faith that your wish will be granted. A wish will come true for you. Whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're wishing upon that star, it will come true. It will be given to you. So it's like saying, have hope that, you know, you will have progress in your feelings. Have hope for this new beginning. The star is all about navigating your way through the darkness, navigating your way through the uncertainties in your life, and having hope and faith that you have chosen to go in the right direction. One more, please, Spirit, for the Death card. 10 of Cups. There we are. That's that completion. And I did say you're having hope to have that completion, or that new beginning in your feelings, to have progress in your feelings. And this is like progress in your feelings, because here you're in this energy of 8, where you're making that decision to leave something behind or leave someone behind in your feelings, and to move towards having progress, move towards having that completion, that transformation in your feelings. And the 10 of Cups is that completion, that ending of that cycle of the cups. All your feelings and emotions, the ups and downs in those feelings and emotions that you go through. So it's like you have been through a lot in your feelings. A lot of challenges, a lot of conflict, a lot of sadness, a lot of tears. You know, closing yourself off in your feelings. But you've come to the completion, that ending in those feelings and emotions. This is like that cycle of the cups, that completion, because it's like a cycle. So it's like saying that situation or whatever you've been going through has ended. You've completed it. Now you will have a new beginning in your feelings. You will have a transformation in your feelings. All right, Spirit, please give me the challenges for Capricorn. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is celebrating in abundance. All those feelings and emotions, is celebrating it in abundance with family and friends. Could be birthdays, graduations, homecomings, birth of a child, christenings, engagements, weddings, or simply just going and celebrating with family and friends, doing a catch up with them. And on the, I would say on the flip side to this Three of Cups is, there could be a celebration of an extra cup coming into this connection. Someone is celebrating that third cup coming into the connection. This is like that connection that two people share, and there is one cup coming to join that connection, that extra cup. All right, Spirit, tell me more for the challenge, please. Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is like perseverances, reflecting on your life, reflecting on those achievements of yours, and setting a new goal for yourself so that you can reach that completion, that pinnacle of success in your life or in a situation. So Seven of Pentacles is you're reflecting on your achievements, you're reflecting on your life up to now, what you've achieved in your life up to now, and then setting a new goal for yourself, planting another seed or a new seed so that you can have progress in your life and reach that pinnacle of success. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. This is a brand new beginning in love. New feelings, new emotions. It's that overflowing, that cup that's overflowing with all those feelings and emotions. So you start with the Ace of Cups, and that's your ending of all those feelings and emotions, that cycle. And between that, you had the Eight of Cups. So I would say here we are. So that's where you're feeling stuck, in those feelings and emotions, because maybe someone had a lot of options because they decided to bring an extra cup into the connection. So you got 3 cups, 8 cups, 10 cups, and the Ace of Cups. So maybe this Ace of Cups, not for all of you, for some of you, was brought into the connection. That's why you felt that energy of this relationship or this connection or my feelings for someone is going nowhere. So I need to make that decision and move away so that maybe I could start all over again. Have that new beginning in my feelings or in this love for someone else. Experience those feelings for someone else. And the Ten of Cups is that connection where, someone wants this connection so badly. They want this Cinderella ending. They want to have, everything in that connection. Love, the person, home, children, family, a lot of love. Without any conflict, without any misunderstandings or fights. But no connection is based on that. That is like a fairy tale. Every connection, there is ups and downs in it. And maybe for some of you, there is this connection that's coming towards you, Ten of Cups connection. All right. What else for the challenge, please, Spirit? Tell me more. King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands is that fiery energy. This is that very non-committal kind of energy. Confident, determined, passionate, aggressive kind of energy. This is someone who's in charge, like a leader. They have the confidence to take the lead. This is someone who can take the lead. This is someone who doesn't like to be told what to do. They don't like to be controlled. They are in charge of their own life, whatever they want to do. They don't want anyone to tell them what and when they can say or do things. This is someone who is like a leader. And a leader is the one who gives you orders. You can't tell the leader what to do. So this is that fiery, passionate, aggressive, confident, determined, party kind of animal, non-committal kind of energy. So maybe it's with this King of Wands you feel, very non-committal. Maybe they're not wanting to commit to the connection. Give me one more, please, Spirit. But if you look at these two lions here, so that's a very aggressive lion. But at the same time, this lion here is very placid, very gentle kind of lion, very tame. So maybe for some of you, this person here needs to tame that aggression in them, that, that fiery, non-committal kind of energy. Maybe they need to tame it and be more in control of who they are. Tame those darker impulses in them. But this is someone who's very non-committal. They know that they can take the lead. They have the confidence to do so. And they're not going to let anyone tell them what to do. Very confident, determined energy. All right, Spirit, give me one more for the challenge, please. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay, this is the grounded energy. So I've got two kings now. So you could be the grounded energy, or you could be the fiery energy. I would say, Capricorn, you are the grounded energy. But the King of Pentacles, that's that grounded, mature, confident, determined kind of energy. This is someone who is very hardworking, very grounded, very nurturing, loving, caring, abundant. Their main focus is building stability, building those finances, working hard for it, working long hours. And this is same, equal in their authority, but two different energies. This is the fiery, passionate, go-getter kind of energy. Don't tell me what to do kind of energy. So you could be this King of Pentacles and you're dealing with the King of Wands. What's the outcome, please, Spirit? Give me the outcome for Capricorn. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. This is defensive energy. This is like you're taking a stance on something, or you're taking a stance with someone, defending your position. Or maybe in the outcome you will stand your ground on a situation or with someone. Maybe with this King of Wands you will stand your ground. One more, please, Spirit, for the outcome. Princess of Pentacles, that's immature energy. Pages are, immature. They're not mature enough, so they have not had that full transformation in that energy of theirs as a adult. So Page of Princess of Pentacles is that young learner kind of energy. It's like they're learning to master that energy of theirs, that stability, that abundance of theirs. Maybe to build that stability, to mature. You already got the King of Pentacles here. So this is like, in the outcome, you're coming up as this immature energy, thinking about your future now, planning your future, what you want to be when you grow up, what you want to do with your future, what job you want, what profession you want, what skill you want to do in your future when you grow up. So that's that kind of energy. So it's like a new beginning. It comes after the tens. And maybe for some of you, not all of you, this King of Pentacles sees this Princess of Pentacles as someone, young and, energetic kind of energy. and you are here as the King of Pentacles, so maybe they're looking at someone younger than you. Or maybe you'll have a child. Maybe you'll have a child together. Doesn't have to be. Alright, Spirit, please give me one more. Or maybe you're standing your ground with this person who's mature, but their energy is very immature. You're standing your ground with them and saying, hey, you're needing to, think about your future. And what came out was the Queen of Wands. So I've got a couple here. Some of you are a couple. King to the Queen, both equal in their authority, no difference. So I would say there is someone, you'll have a child together. And maybe for some of you, this King of Wands has someone younger than the Queen of Wands. Someone more grounded, younger than the Queen energy. But the Queen of Wands is that energy again. She's like a leader. She's someone who is mature, confident, determined, passionate, aggressive, non-committal. This is that energy. Life of the party, very charismatic. They like to go in and party every night. They like to have a good time. They don't want to commit. But at the same time, the Queen of Wands is that queen, motherly kind of energy. She's a bit more, provides that stability in the connection. Maybe the Queen of Wands is that mature energy who's in the younger days. She was very feisty, very, outgoing party animal. But now she's matured to the Queen of Wands, so she's tamed those darker impulses of hers over time and come to that maturity of the Queen of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm a queen. I'm mature. I'm passionate. I'm in control of my life. That was my younger days. Me one more, please, Spirit. Oh, now I've got the Queen of Wands. Oh. So there are couples in this reading. I've got the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. I've got the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. And I've got a page, a Princess of Pentacles, childlike energy. So maybe some of you have a child together. And maybe for some of you, this King of Wands is someone who has a child with someone else or is seeing someone younger than you. Because the Queen of Wands and, King of Wands are two fiery, passionate, aggressive, confident energies, people who don't normally see eye to eye with each other. They won't allow, the Queen will not allow the King to control her, and the King will not allow the Queen to control her. They are in control of their own life, their own actions, their own decisions. Give me one more, please, Spirit. What, are you wanting justice? Someone is wanting justice here with the truth. Someone is wanting justice. Oops. Could be the Queen of Wands. It could be the Queen of Pentacles. It could be, you can flip the gender. It's only energy. But someone is wanting justice. Maybe this, Queen of Pentacles or this Queen of Wands has a child with a King of Pentacles, vice versa. Or it could be this King of Wands has someone younger than the Queen of Wands. And maybe the King and the Queen of Pentacles have a child together. You'll have a child. There's a child involved. Alright, Spirit. And you're all wanting justice for it. Maybe you didn't know about that. Alright. Okay, Spirit, give me the overall message, please. So justice is all about cause and effects, accountabilities. On God, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And look what's come out is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, sorry. Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy. Clear communications expresses what's best for all. Intelligent, quick, complexity, graceful, observant, and perspective. Stability, form, foundations, and completedness. And the sword, the Queen of Swords is holding up is the truth. It's like she has full clarity, full knowledge on the situation, on the truth. And she's mature enough to communicate, to have that conversation with the other person. You may not like what she says, but she's going to say it anyway. All right, and I will leave it there, Capricorn, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you please take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.